What is up, ladies and gentlemen, Spade here, and welcome back to some more Conception 2. The time right now is 5:43 p.m. and the day of recording this is November 16th. At any rate, let's see what happens next.
"3 hours ago, the slumbering Pandora Labyrinth materialized. We believe that Enzea used the sealing Matryoshkas to speed up the process. None of our attacks from the outside have had any effect, just like the others. Also, to make matters worse, this labyrinth is releasing immense amounts of dusk energy into this world. This is not a nightmare, nor is it an illusion. It is truly happening. And just as you reported, the bodies of Riyadh and his team were found in the labyrinth, as was Alex's corpse."
All right.
High Priest, according to the report from the research lab, the dusk density all over the world is rapidly rising due to recent events. Concurrently, ether density continues to drop, and more circle seeds are emerging. Also, in regions near dusk circles with high dusk density, there are reports that inhabitants of those areas are turning into monsters.
If this continues, our star energy will be weakened enough that we cannot fight back. Should that happen, this entire world will eventually become one massive dusk circle.
How could this happen?
High Priest, we've gotten a new report from Angel Marker's Neo-Ether plant.
What is it?
About a month ago, Enzea took a new type of Neo-Ether producing machinery from the plant.
That's so.
Where is it now?
No one knows.
I suspected as much.
High Priest Matero!
Unfortunately, that won't be possible.
What the?
Why not?
We cannot find the entrance to the labyrinth. It's nowhere to be found.
Are you sure?
Because our attacks cannot pierce it, we are unable to get through the walls.
No way.
Damn. Mark!
Mark, where have you been all this time?
If you're seeing this now, it means that, unfortunately, I was unable to convince Chief Ruby.
This is
Is this a recording?
God's gift. I need you to hear my confession. Chief Ruby and I have been keeping a secret from you. This secret is in regards to the Heaven's Door.
Huh?
Heaven's Door?
Have you ever seen the entrance to heaven?
Real quick, can I just say, this music box music is so nice. I really like it.
Interesting, but I have seen it with my own eyes. I have seen Heaven's Door.
Do you remember that legendary disciple I told you I looked up to? You probably already figured it out, but that disciple was Ruby. Her achievements from her days as a disciple earned her a place at Angel Marker. Even after losing her powers, she continued to investigate the labyrinths. 6 years ago, I was appointed to Ruby's research team and began investigating the Pandora Labyrinth.
That's so.
And what we discovered was Heaven's Door. According to the Zero Files, there was a one-way entrance to inactive labyrinths. It was an established theory that one could enter them, but there would be no escaping. But the Heaven's Door was an exception. With the research team taking measurements using the newest tools, it was discovered that the area surrounding a Heaven's Door existed in the same world that we do. In other words, It's theoretically possible to come in and out through that door. But in order to prove that, someone had to actually go inside. I'm sure you can imagine the uproar. But Ruby overcame the team's opposition and went through the Heaven's Door herself. I, on the other hand, was a coward. All I could do was stand and watch, dumbfounded, as she went in. There was no way I was going to get myself trapped inside a dusk circle after all. And yet, she was able to return to us. That was the moment when we discovered the Heaven's Door to the Pandora Labyrinth. This was the discovery of the century, but Angel Marker kept it a secret. We were taken off of the investigation team and began working in research labs. But I always thought that this truth should be announced to the world. Since we have no idea when the Pandora Labyrinth will materialize, I thought that this truth shouldn't be kept a secret any longer. It's because beyond Heaven's Door, there may be a means of stopping the crisis facing the world. That's why I'm going to try to convince Ruby to take this information to the public. I don't know how Angel Marker is handling the Heaven's Door, but I cannot allow them to keep the world in crisis for the sake of profit. When I handed you this device, I probably said something kind of cheesy, like, I entrust you with ensuring that this world sees peace. I want you to accomplish what I could not.
Mark.
I also have one more favor to ask of you. It's about Ruby. She seems to she seems to trust in Zaya. I can't bring myself to trust him, though. He's always been fixated on acquiring the sealing Matryoshkas you bring back. But he hasn't told anyone what he wants them for. I can't shake the feeling that there's something sinister lurking under his smile. Please, help Ruby escape from Enzea's curse. I'm counting on you, God's gift.
Luce.
Luce.
Is Alec not here today?
Huh?
Could he have gotten a cold? Alec almost never gets sick. That's strange. Luce, Alex, what is it? I know you're having a hard time believing it, but he's dead.
No.
You have to accept it, no matter how painful. You shouldn't even joke about that. I'm sure Alec would be very What? Is that supposed to be cross? Close? Cross? I don't fucking know. I'm sure Alec would be really I don't fucking know. We're skipping the damn word. With you if you had that. Why couldn't you just say scolded or strict or something? I get what you're trying to say, but I fucking suck at everything. I should go visit him after school. Make sure you don't catch a cold too. She's in denial. It seems she can't accept reality yet.
Miss Chloe.
Ruby, is there any way you will speak to us? If we wanted to, we could force the truth from you using star energy. But we don't want to do that to you. Ah, God's gift. You're here.
What's he doing here? He's got nothing to do with it. Leave at once.
Why are you so pissed?
Chief Ruby.
I came here on my own, Ruby. Tell him the truth.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Mark told me about the Heaven's Door.
Mark came back?
And Enzea told me. He told me everything. 6 years ago, you and Mark found the Heaven's Door into the Pandora Labyrinth.
I see. So he ignored my order after all.
no.
That's because he thought it would be for fuck's sakes. Can't read ever, can I? That's because he thought it would be a way to put an end to all of this.
And? Where is he now?
We found Mark this morning.
You have?
He was hidden in a cell beneath Angel Marker Industries.
What?
He was already dead when we found him.
What?
No. That can't be.
Mark's dead? Mark.
We found Mark's final words on his Visomatic 5000. We can only guess, but it seems that Enzea knew that Mark was trying to release that information.
It was me. When Mark asked me about doing it, I reported him to Enzea. But I can't believe that Enzea would kill him.
Ruby, Enzea is not a man to be trusted. He is the master of the Pandora Labyrinth. If we can open the Heaven's Door, God's gift and his team will be able to go there. Mark's data led us to confirm the location of the Heaven's Door in the Labyrinth. However, we only found a wall there. We can't find it at any other location either. On top of that, the members from your team 6 years ago have all gone missing. You are the only one left that we can rely on. And you actually found Heaven's Door.
Chief Ruby.
Mark gave his life to seek the truth. Tell us for his sake.
The location of the Heaven's Door changes periodically.
That's so.
However, once it's been opened, it will stay at that location.
Where is the entrance now?
I'll be able to find it if I get access to some of the readings. Also, the Neo-Ether production device is inside the labyrinth.
What the?
Most likely. Enzea is going to try to create a perpetual star engine using the Dusk Spawner there.
Trajectories have been set. Ready? Fire!
We can now enter the Pandora Labyrinth. Everyone, Chief Ruby isn't here, but let's do our best until the very end.
So, what is this perpetual star engine thing?
The Pandora Labyrinth is unlike all the other Dusk Circles. It's producing an incomparable amount of Dusk energy. According to Chief Ruby, a certain Dusk Spawner is in the depths of that maze. One that can supposedly create an infinite amount of Dusk energy.
The labyrinth is constantly releasing a high concentration of dusk energy. It must be true.
This all leads to what the perpetual star engine is. It's a device that will use that unlimited dusk energy to create Neo-Ether forever.
But what does Enzea get out of that? All it'll lead to is the destruction of the world.
Maybe that's just what he wants. To create a world without humans.
We won't know unless we ask him in person.
I'm willing to bet that's it, though. At any rate, till next time, stay golden.